channel. This is going to be another 2-in-1 video, an outfit of the day and also a DIY project that I did. And it's a 2-tone clutch, and it's a color blocking clutch that I made. And as you can see, it's 2 different colors and it's a foldable clutch. The entire project probably takes about 15-20 minutes at most, and that's with the sewing machine. So depending on if you have a sewing machine or not, it would be a lot easier with one. If not, then you can always glue it. You just probably wouldn't have the zipper part. You can probably just have a flap that just flaps closed. So this is the outfit that I'm going to be wearing today. I'm just going to go for lunch with my husband. My top is from Forever 21. These shorts here are from a local boutique store in Manhattan. And this is what the back looks like. And the bracelet that I'm wearing is from Aldo that I picked up a while ago. And it's just one of those, clasp. Necklace is from Forever 21. It's a beautiful owl necklace that I picked up a long time ago. It might be in stock because these are one of those items that keep coming back on stock. And on this hand are 2 stackable rings that I got from Forever 21, my ESQ watch that my husband bought me a while ago. On this hand is just my wedding band and also this Buddha ring that I have. And my shoes, let me just show you my shoes. These are some wedges that I picked up from Forever 21. I love wedges. I feel like I can just walk a long time in them in the city and not worry about my feet hurting. So this is what the clutch looks like with the entire outfit, and of course, like I said, you can just flip it over. And I have my items in here already that I'm going to be bringing, so that way you can get a good idea of what it looks like full. Okay, so some of the items that we'll need for this project are of course some faux leather pieces. I'll show you the 2 that I picked out. I opted for a light gray color and a teal color. These were both picked up at Joann Fabrics, and they have a sale bin, so definitely check out the sale bin before you go purchase the larger size. These were probably leftover scraps that they had, and they had them in 50% off, so I got really good deals on them. The next item that we'll need are a zipper. And I have 3 here. You only need 1. A pair of scissors, of course, and a ruler, because we'll need to measure out how much we'll need. And maybe a magazine, so that way we can measure out how big we want the clutch. So depending on what size you want, go by that. I'm going to opt to go with a sewing machine because I have one. If you don't have one, don't worry, you can use glue. If I didn't have a sewing machine, I'd probably opt with a glue gun because it's a little stronger and it dries a lot faster. If you want to learn how to make this clutch, then keep on watching. Okay, what we're going to do first is measure out the material that we're going to use. I'm going to use a magazine, that way we can get a nice size clutch. Don't forget to measure out the size of the magazine another half, that way we can form that fold that we want. And you're going to do that to both pieces that you're going to use. For me, I'm going to be using the light gray piece and also a teal color. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to attach the zipper onto the material by using pins. The pins will help guide us through the sewing machine, and make sure the zipper is facing down towards the material when you're pinning it. Okay, the next thing you want to do as you're running this through the machine, don't forget to remove the pins as you go along. Okay, so now it's time to sew on the other half of the zipper on the other material. So what you want to do is you're going to measure off from one end to the other end. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to pin on the zipper, and that way it'll help us guide through the sewing machine. Okay, so once the zipper is sewn on, what we're going to do is start working on the sides. The sides are really easy to sew on, so what you'll want to do is pin the sides together, and that'll help guide you through the machine. And of course, if you're using glue, it'll be just using glue and gluing it in. Okay, so now it's time to sew. Don't forget to remove the pins as you sew along, and it's very easy from here. All you need to do is sew all 3 sides and your clutch is ready. And now it's time to flip the clutch inside out and you have your new two-tone clutch ready to use.